What's up, everybody? It is Aaron from Live Trains with another rail recap. Let's get into it. All right, so the video starts off on December 14th, 2023, way past my bedtime hours of 2:40 in the morning, where we see the CPKC holiday train passing by Tower 26. This is led by an EMD FP9A, formerly KCS engine number 1. Now check this out. The day before the CPKC holiday train, we caught a three-way meet at Tower 26, where we see a CPKC train headed towards Inglewood Yard, and then behind the camera, we catch a CSX Heritage unit. It's the CNO 1869. Now, over to St. Louis, we have a Union Pacific westbound manifest. Check this out. It has a BNSF GE C449W, still in its old Santa Fe war bonnet paint scheme. Moving back over to Tower 26 in Houston in the early evening hours, you can see a Union Pacific eastbound manifest. I love that view of downtown Houston. It never gets old. All right, moving over to St. Louis, we have a BNSF manifest, but check out what is on the trailing end of the train. It's two passenger cars belonging to what I believe is the Saratoga North Creek Railroad, which ceased operation in 2018. So where these cars are headed and what their fate is unknown to us here at Live Trains. But if you know, leave in the comments. Love to hear what you think. On over to Tower 26, we have BNSF 3734 passing Tower 26 on a busy day. I think there's even a few rail fans there at the side there. All right, back over to St. Louis, where we have another St. Louis meet, where we have the Lincoln service from Amtrak passing a Union Pacific intermodal train. Here's another CPKC train passing the Tower 26 Diamond, this time on another lovely evening in Houston. Now for some classic EMDs, we have Union Pacific 1387, which is a GP40-2 built in January of 1979 for Cotton Belt. Now, trailing that, we have a GP40N, which has quite a lineage. So it started its life off as a GP40 for Seaboard Coastline. It was number 1611 back in May of 1970. Then it went to Seaboard Airline, then Seaboard, then CSX, then Southern Pacific got its hands on it, upgraded it to a GP40M-2, and then it went to what we know today as Union Pacific. So that locomotive has been around the block. On over to TNO Junction, we have a CPKC 4134 crossing the Diamond. Back over to St. Louis, where we see the Terminal Railroad Association's SD40-2. Gotta love that engine hum. Trailing behind in tow, we see an EMD GP15-1. This was formerly owned by Union Pacific. It was actually built by C&W, Chicago Northwestern, back in 1976. Now, who its new owners are, or even what the fate of the engine is unknown to us. We know that Union Pacific has been offloading quite a number of these GP15s from their fleet, so interesting to know where it will be headed next. Alright, next up is a Polar Express over in St. Louis. It's always kind of cool to look inside these cars and seeing all the families having a great time. To finish off this recap, we have a Union Pacific number 8016 passing Tower 26. Don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe if you like this content.